It's Just Our Opinion podcast show starts it.
T-minus 4 minutes. T-minus 3 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's good, people? What's good? This your boy Chaos, and it's just our opinion podcast, broadcasting live and direct out of our new hometown, new home state that is, Texas, the DFW area, Yazurski, and my brother voice, Chuck Atkins, yes, Sirski. You already know it's time to get it in on this beautiful Sunday evening. Gotta bring in my brother in crime. You already know. What they do? What they do? My brother Dark Prince in his house. What's going on, bro?
Shalom, family. Shalom. Oh, let me get set up here so I get set right. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, shalom. Shalom.
Man, what's the business today?
Oh, just for the most part, just going over some studying. Just a couple of lessons on some chapters, you know what I'm saying? My legal books, though, but that's basically about it, though.
Oh. Yeah. I gotta get on my goddamn sea moss. In fact, let me get that shit out now.
Yeah, I thought you said you had bought some more, right?
Yeah, I want some more. Right here. There it is. There it is. What that say?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go say that there myself. And I got some mulene myself for mucus remover in that way. I just got that in. What was it? Was it Friday night? Something like that. Friday night, Saturday night. One of them yesterday. But anyway, I got that. I'm at to jump on there too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my sinuses and all like that. So yeah, it's all about helping people, and you need to be trying to push that.
Yes, sir. All day. Well, it seems like the Muppet Planet is in full effect once again.
I can definitely believe that. Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just gonna show this one little clip right quick before we get started. a little Muppet Planet video for you.
And then she was The Muppet Planet Part 2.
Jacksonville man just won $1 million jackpot from a scratch off where he bought the winning ticket. That's ahead of say. Jackson from this.
Holy crap! Got an engine fire! Holy shit! Holy shit!
They were trying to jack dude for his Dodge Charger.
No, I didn't get a chance to catch none of it because it kept chopping though. But what was it about?
No, it's just different videos of folks doing crazy shit out here. The last video, they were trying to box this dude in to steal a Dodge Charger.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of that going on nowadays with the youngsters though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why a lot of these car lot places, especially in the South, and I'm thinking out west now, they say they don't carry those cars on their lot, that they had to special order them cars. If you want one, you just had to put your order in and they'll get it to you like that. Other than that, they don't keep them because there's too many thefts being reported at these car lots on them cars.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Anyway, I know, bro, you say you really didn't want to talk about this shit, but we have to do it. The thing with this whole goddamn political shit that's going on. Tonight we calling this show the Brainwashed Show. Society is getting worse by the day. They still lying to the people, and the people still buying the lies. Well, as you know, everybody's up in roots about Kamala Harris being the president of the United States versus Donald Trump being the president of the United States. You got folks saying that they don't want Trump to be president because Trump is a rapist. He's a racist. He's crazy. He's a liar. And he don't like black folks. The list goes on and on. Where with Kamala Harris, they saying that she is good for America because she's a woman, she's a black woman, and she's very innocent and she like everything that black folks like, and she's a good person and this and that and another. And she's good, and we need a woman like her to basically get America back on his feet. What are your thoughts on these folks? Man? Just be straightforward with it.
I don't listen to the shit. I don't follow them. It's bullshit to me. It all is. So my thing is, if you into this, then hopefully your candidate wins. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I agree. Cause that's how I feel about it too. And the reason why is because I've seen the same. We've seen this story ran ever since the 1960s. You know, Lyndon B. Johnson. You know, I heard a female had the nerve to try to compare Lyndon B. Johnson to Donald Trump. And I'm saying to myself that the whole concept of the political days was some bullshit because Lyndon B. Johnson really didn't give a fuck about black folks, and he didn't give a fuck about black folks before they signed that whole concept of the welfare what's the name situation. That dude called black folks more niggas than niggas ever called niggas.
That's my whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
How long we gotta be shown this country? These folks don't give a fuck about us as a people. So why do we even care about what they talking about?
Yeah. You know,
it's like somebody shooting you saying, why you shooting me? And they'll told you, I don't like you, I hate you, I want to see your death day. Blam, blam. And you'll still ask the same question, why?
Yeah. You know, and you know, and the hurting part about this whole situation is that we see it over and over again, and it's just like we don't see it. And it's like, what the fuck are we looking at the same TV screen? Are we living in the same society together? I mean, what the hell? How could you not see what's going on out here? It's being showed to you in so many different directions. But the thing is, it's like we see what we're going to see. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I seen a video where I'm gonna start off with Kamala Harris. Everybody think this broad is what she is, and they really don't know her. They saying this shit, they posting this shit all over social media. I'm with her, and the reason why they with her is because of the image. They're not with her because of her political aspect of anything, because basically the bitch don't even have to know nothing. She don't have to even have a clue on what's good or bad about the black society. All she gotta do is just sit there and look like she look on this damn screen. That's all that matters. And it takes me back to where when Barack Obama was running for president back in 2007, 2008, black folks say they didn't care what he did as long as he got in the White House. They just want to have an image up there in the White House to say, yeah, my president black, my president black. Young Jeezy had a song called that, My President is Black. You know what I'm saying? And Caucasian folks see that shit and they say, you know what? Black people don't have a clue on what they want. They always complain about they need this and need that, but they don't never voice it. They don't know how to voice it.
You know what? Here's the thing about voicing things. At a time frame when we was oppressed physically and all that, it was against the law for us to read and to write. You get 6, 7 generations from that to the present day now where you've been freed, supposedly, and you don't have to push, to better yourself now, because out of all the years, I can understand your soul is tired from that standpoint. But you can't lay off of that and then say, okay, well, I'm just going to sit back now and expect something.
Yeah, right.
Expecting something keeps you in a poverty state. Expecting a handout will keep you in a position whereas you're going to always be having a handout looking your way. Or you looking for the handout, excuse me.
Yeah.
And the only way they had to do that was they had to divide the family. And y'all okay with this shit. Y'all talking about, because y'all ain't got outside the U.S. first and foremost. You know what's crazy? Once you get outside the U.S., you start seeing all types of hues of different colored people. Your mind is going to be so blown away because, see, your facade of what a world is, it's not going to be just TV no more. It's going to be right live in your face. And you'll be able to see the different characteristics amongst all the tribes and races of the planet. And then you'll know for certain there's a distinction between everybody. But when you come back to this one box shop over here in the Western Hemisphere, all you know is so-called black and white. It makes you pathetic and ignorant. That's why the world laughs at you. I'm going to yield back.
Let's damn show the truth, bro. Because they don't know the whole thing about this whole thing in politics. They just think that, okay, if I vote for a person with a smiling face that look down there like me, she know where we coming from. That's not always the case. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't have this discussion tonight. See, Rob, when you showed me that video in my inbox the other today, this afternoon, this morning or whatever, that brother, he gave some good ass points. And the thing is, I look at it as physics. a form of physics. The genetic code of how you can rewrite a people's mindset for going in the direction that you see fit. And what I mean by that is that you take a people, like the minister said a long time ago, you take a people and take them in and drive them inside out, outside in, left and right, keep them so confused for so many years to the point where they just think they don't know which way to go with themselves. Because this woman right here in the state of California is basically the black man's nightmare. Basically, the black people's nightmare. Not just the black man, the black people, because she was one of the architects of the black family structure being broken down. Because black men, by thousands, have been prosecuted to the fullest of the law because of this woman right here.
Mm-hmm.
She literally laughed and giggled and sniggled and grinned about the job that she did. Because she said, I love what I do. I love locking these niggas up because they bad for society. And it sounds like when you hear the racist white supremacists back in the 60s and 70s say things like, you know, these niggas need to be put away, locked away for the rest of their lives just because of who they are. And it's not hard that she believe what she believe because she's not, like Kendrick Lamar said, she's not like us. She's not of us. And the thing is, she proved it in so many different videos over the years that folks ain't got sense enough to see this shit. Still, they're looking at it from an image standpoint. They're not looking at it from a mindset standpoint. And like I said, I get what you're saying, bro. Like you said, you know, we've been, you know, fucked over, you know, since slavery and, you know, the mindset of how things are. But hell, we done moved 60, 70 years into the paint since then.
No, we haven't.
Well, I'll put it this way. I'll say, yeah, almost 50. Well, 50. I'll just give you about 50. That's not even long ago, though.
That's my whole point. My thing is how we still talking about the same thing that was 50 years ago. What forward progress have we made if we still talking about the same shit?
Yeah.
Now this woman right here, right in front of her, she's got a Masonic cousin and Masonic pole. People that's not inclined don't understand this. It's all a show of game.
Mm-hmm.
It's Masonic checkerboard standing colors right there in your face, along with the poles.
Yep.
My thing is, folks don't understand what's shaking. She sold y'all the same thing. She sold y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you who handed her off the football to play y'all like she was black once again. She got that from Hillary. Hillary did the same thing y'all talking about. She got hot sauce.
Yeah. He hot sauce in the purse.
It don't matter. They ain't never been about a black thing. They want to know about what things you like. And they try to, you know what I'm saying, connect to what you like. It ain't connecting to you.
Yeah, it's a script. It's a script.
So that's my whole thing.
Like?
Same old.
What's trending? What's trending in the hood? You know what I'm saying? What they like to do, how they like to do. It's just like when I was telling you about the story when we did that story on R. Kelly. R. Kelly's music back here. I said folk will never believe that they send agents into the hood to see and basically jot down the woman's persona of what she does when she hear an R. Kelly song. They don't believe that shit. It's the truth. They do come in there to see how you react to when you hear a slow jam. They know that gets you in a mood to want to be loved by the opposite sex. They know that. That's the reason why they had to destroy Kelly. Because it's a bigger picture than him messing around with some young girl. It's about the fact that they don't want us procreating, making kids anymore. And enough slow jams made us want to make love to women and make kids. Well, they don't show this video of the brother Judge Joe Brown talking about who Kamala Harris is.
And then she was everybody's favorite Hindu Indian prosecutor and attorney general and senator, and now she becomes black. But, you know, I met her daddy, fine gentleman, Professor Harris. And the problem with her being black is Professor Harris says he's Caucasian, mixed Irish and Hindu. He doesn't have any black ancestors, but his Irish ancestors owned a lot of slaves in Jamaica and had them to work on plantation. So if mama is on the birth certificate listed as a Caucasian, daddy says he's a Caucasian Hindu and has no black ancestors, how did she get to be black? And by the way, she told one big lie when she was talking about she got bust because of something Biden did when she was running against him. Well, the yearbook that she put out there that you can still get online from her high school in Canada shows she went from kindergarten through 12th grade in Canada, never went to school in the United States of America. She was born, by the way, in the same hospital that my ex-wife was born in, the same 12-month period, and my late mother-in-law was in fact a pediatric nurse in that hospital when Kamala was born. And the birth certificate that she has is interesting because the confusion comes from a mistake. On the birth certificate, it lists the mother's race as Caucasian, national origin India, and religion Hindu. For the father, it does not list national origin, it does not list religion, it does not list anything about that, but where it says race, they put national origin in Jamaica by mistake.
I don't think that was a mistake. What do you think,
No,
bro?
it wasn't no mistake. No, it wasn't no mistake. You got everything you need. But that's my whole thing about it. They just like the drama part about, you know what I'm saying, fighting about if it's right or wrong. It's just a fight that all people like about it. They don't care about if it's right or right. That's the pathetic part about it. They just like the drama.
Yeah, ain't no damn, you know. That's why I just look at this shit for what it is and say, okay, whatever. Moving right along. It's just the fact that, you know, it ain't got to the point where, you know, you see these things now and you get a bit of clear understanding though where we at in society. And you just can't go back to being how you was back in the days because you see clearly how this shit is. Because it's right. They didn't. It's just like you say. You didn't get hit. You didn't got hit upside the head so many times to the point where you gonna say, "Are you gonna fight back? Or are you just gonna let these motherfuckers constantly keep hitting you upside the head?" Some of you motherfuckers say, "Oh hell, I just gotta do what I gotta do. I just gotta let them keep hitting you upside the head." Now, some folks, you know, that out here listening and watching or whatever, might say, "Y'all sound like y'all voting for Trump." Okay, I can tell you about the Trump situation. So you gotta understand, Donald Trump is the same as Kamala Harris. Only thing about Donald Trump is he's letting you know how he feels about shit. He's not holding back. I would rather for a motherfucker tell me he don't like me than a motherfucker get behind my back and tell me he don't like me. Because that way I know how to deal with you accordingly. Because while you sitting up there faking the front like you cool with me in one aspect and get behind my back and talk shit about me in another aspect, that ain't cool. Because you're not being real. And see, the thing is, Donald Trump is a businessman. You know what I'm saying? He doing just what he's paid to do to keep motherfuckers distracted like Kamala Harris is doing. He just doing it. He just doing his shit in a different direction than what she's doing. Because I seen a video where he had a sister that he, I guess he met at Chick-fil-A that's supposed to have been talking like, you know, well, she gave some good talking points. I give her that. How she was saying that, you know, she's all about the family structure, the black family structure and all this other stuff and things of that nature. But the thing is, they do these things to keep The American people, deaf, dumb, and blind, confused, dazed and confused. How you run around here like a goddamn hamster on a loose wheel. So you don't know which direction to go. You hear one little thing, you hear this, you hear that, you don't like this, you don't like that, but you like this and like this. And then next thing you know, you don't even know what the hell you're liking because you automatically thinking just because of an image, that's what changed the game on shit. Because like I said, I seen that damn Kamala Harris rally in Atlanta, and I thought that was the funniest shit since the BET Awards. Because Quavo, whoever the nigga name is from the rap group Mingos, was up there talking, and he had a goddamn blouse on.
I say it's a ridiculous show, bro.
And I'm like, ain't nobody saying nothing about this shit.
What they got to do with anything? That's my whole thing. What they got to do with anything? You up there with a blouse on. That seems like you trying to get the distractions going.
Yeah.
It ain't even about whatever she talking about.
No. Because the thing is, bro, talking about some goddamn gun violence. We need to get the gun. We need to straighten up and get and stop gun violence. But at the same time, in his music, he talking about killing motherfuckers. So it's like a hypocrisy. Quavo.
Well, we already know what's going on with that. We already know what's going on with that. Too much going on already.
And you know, it's all good though. I mean, hey, it is what the fuck it is. Because at the end of the damn day, like Russ say, hey, if you vote for it, that in your candidate win, to you, whoopty doo to you too. I don't give a fuck because I already know what they doing.
My whole thing is it ain't gonna work out for you. You know what I'm saying? People just okay, y'all keep following behind them. I hope you understand. Well, if you ain't seen it by now, y'all don't think everybody gonna see it though. I mean, I'm convinced on that now. If you ain't seen the flags, you ain't gonna see them.
No.
I see that now.
Some folks just don't know how to see the flag though, bro.
Just ain't for them to see them. That's in a room that ain't gonna make it.
You know, it's just like a fast and thunderstorm. Goddamn, you're gonna see the rain coming, but at the same time, before you know it, you blink your eye, it's gonna be gone. And that's how it is in this society. It's only here for a little while, then next you know it's gone. A lot of these motherfuckers just passing through. I'm just getting out of the way, let them go and pass through like a herd of bull, a herd of cattle. Go on, follow master into the valley of the shadow of death.
That's the thing about they got society. Society is actual modern cattle. They're herding them all over the place, and they don't see it.
No.
Thing is, cattle go to slaughter.
Yeah.
Like I say, when the screaming start, they'll know what's shaking.
Yeah. That rally was funny though.
What rally?
Told the rally in Atlanta.
Say it was, huh?
Megan Thee Stallion performing. And the crazy shit about it is, folks still ain't picked up on the Megan Thee Stallion.
Boy, I just don't. Like I say, if you don't even see it, they won't see it.
The woman name is Stallion, so that let you know that ain't no damn woman.
Don't even matter. What does with you know saying somebody shaking their butt in politics got to do with anything? When has that ever happened? When has that ever happened?
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand. It's only here in the Western Hemisphere, folks think that's normal.
Yeah, what I say. You don't have to know that.
Man, listen, the folks outside the U.S. looked at the U.S., they are just ridiculous. Their minds are gone.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't think they should never even want to have entitled themselves to even want to go to war with any goddamn country or try to start any shit with anybody.
No, they just thought that, you know what I'm saying, folks had been in the lab making up new formulas on how to get better weapons until recently now. So after they went down with them boys over there with Israel, he's the so-called next door neighbor, they say, okay, well, we'll see how many y'all got. Ain't heard nothing since that time frame. Y'all ain't heard nothing since that time frame. They will let you know. Mouth shut. Y'all ain't talking about that though, see.
No, hell no. It's funny because I was gonna tell you back here, everybody making jokes at the corporation of Boeing, Boeing Aircraft Company.
Yeah.
And they've been showing videos of their plane, like the engine callus. What the engine? I'm gonna tell you what the engine callus is. The engine callus is the cover of the motor. It's been flopping open and in flight and coming to loose and all kind of shit been happening on these airplanes. And they supposed to be brand new aircraft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Folks saying, man, Boeing Corporation and fell off, man. Airbus is kicking their ass. But here's the thing, bro, what they don't know. Boeing don't give a fuck. I say it again. Boeing don't give a fuck.
What you thought? I saw the check, nigga. Huh?
And the reason why Boeing don't give a fuck, because Boeing got their hands in $1 trillion program that consists of making these goddamn new goddamn modernized invisible aircraft that you can see. You can't even see with the naked eye. That's where their biggest mindset is on. They don't give a fuck about no damn commercial flight. They did that shit 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago. They don't care about that shit no more. They into the big shit. Where the big money at. The Area 51 shit. They don't give a fuck about no goddamn commercial flight. So what? Why you think Airbus is taking over the game? They letting the Airbus take over the game. They already did business with Airbus. Told them, hey, y'all can be in cahoots with the airline industry now and start selling your products to all Americanized companies, flight airline companies in the country, and international companies around the world, because we on some more shit right now. Even though Boeing still got they commercial air, they still distribute aircraft for commercial airliners, but it's just to a point where they're not really deeply involved in it like they used to be, because they're into this whole new situation they got going on at Area 51. So they care less about commercial flights. What you think about these planes falling apart and all that old shit? They okay, whatever. So what? But at the same time, Boeing get their parts from other countries, from different countries. So a lot of that shit ain't Americanized no way. Everything that they make in this country is not Americanized no more. A lot of nations is making American products. Even to the car manufacturing companies. All their parts come from France, Switzerland, Germany, Japan, China, Australia, some everywhere, but the United States. So they give less than a fuck about anything, man. This ain't America no more. They might well call it the divided states of America. They don't even need to call it united, because they ain't united no more. The you go. The united part gone. It's been long gone, years ago. That's why I don't even understand why black folks still putting their hands in politics, because they don't know shit now about what these folks. These folks ain't gonna let you know what's really going on, and you ain't trying to, and they ain't trying to find out either. They just want an image up there. I'm trying to find the damn video I wanted to show with the old girl. Bro, is it raining down that way? Where you at?
Mm-mm. Well, I don't know about tomorrow though. I might check the weather a little later on. But
Yeah,
so far now,
they supposed to been getting they getting a tropical storm or something down in Florida right now. I ain't know nothing about that. I
I say
wonder why I ain't getting no logo on that way.
it's good to keep you up out of there.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got a storm called Debbie or something like that. Tropical storm Debbie, or something like that down there around the Tampa Bay area.
Mm.
So some place gonna be getting 30 inches of rain
But
or
so far,
more.
now so far on the forecast, the week looks clear for a 10-day. You know what I'm saying? Shot as of right now.
Right.
That could change by the middle of the week though, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. But shit. But bro, that video, I should share that video. I might look at that in a second. That video you sent me.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Joanna,
Bro,
you?
what you think about that video?
What you mean? That's power. That's why I said it. Knowledge is power. That's why I had to go ahead and get it out there. I sent it to some other folks too, though. Make sure they had it. But this stuff we need to be taught growing up. This is what you call education for our nation. He's got a lot of other videos too. I might just, you know what I'm saying, put some more up on you.
Okay, here's the video I'll tell you about. Enough of that shit. Oh, I tell you.
Boy.
Boy, these motherfuckers in last place.
That's just sad.
That's hurt. It hurts, man.
That's pathetic.
That really hurts.
It don't hurt me. It's ridiculous. It's at a
No,
point.
I'm just saying it just hurt. It's a hurt to the fact that this is what these motherfuckers really think about black people. They have some shit like that up there, like that.
It wasn't interesting about this government, bro. How would it don't even. It's so far beyond us. Like I say, I'm listening to Stephen Darby earlier this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He said something key. He said for every negativity that they got going that the wank man is behind, we the face of. That's the problem. We got to stop being the face of the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
That starts with you being accountable for your damn self.
Yes, sir.
That's how we get started. But right now, we the face of bullshit. I don't know about y'all, but that pisses me off. I don't like it. Because, see, regardless, they's like, well, what I'm doing ain't got nothing to do with you. Yes, it is. Because, see, when I'm out there, somebody going to run up on me because they think they know me because of what they see out there. It's going to be a misunderstanding, as Bernie Mac would say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because we're looked at as supposed to be these joking sexual buffoons. Excuse me, violent, sexually joking buffoons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about y'all, but that don't even begin to say what I am, what my worth and value is. But I'm dictated by the planet saying that's what we say y'all are. And y'all all right with that?
Yeah. I know.
Y'all ain't soldiered up.
Okay, well here's Trump's rally with the sister from, I guess she would work at Chick-fil-A or something. And listen to what she had to say. Now this is to show you how they try to differentize the two rallies. Now watch his.
A few days ago, President Trump said he didn't know Vice President Harris was a black woman. I'm trying to figure out what all the outrage is about because she's only black when it's time to get elected. Did I lie? The same black people who are mad at Trump for being confused about her race, ethnicity, nationality, whatever, are seemingly forgetting that while you're touting her as a savior for black people, she identifies as an Asian woman. She chose her side and it wasn't ours.
This is so disgusting. And our people, bro, oh my goodness.
You spoke. Just come up for a second.
Go ahead, bro. Say it.
You all remember the late James Byrd?
Yes, sir.
The media is the truck, and we're James Byrd behind the truck getting drug people.
Getting drugged. Mm-hmm.
I don't think y'all understand how horrific the ending is going to be, but if you understand who James Byrd was, that's what you're going to happen. It's not funny. Your demise is is the plan from their side.
Yep.
I don't think y'all need to get is that not really get through. Your demise is the plan for their side. Same when y'all running behind. I don't care what color you want to roll with, the Democrat or Republican. You go right ahead.
Mm-hmm. It's all the same. That's why I try to tell old girl on I think that was TikTok or one of them pages. I was like, yeah, you talking about I would rather vote for Kamala Harris than Trump, racist ass. You know what I'm saying? These are two of These are two of the these are two wings of the same fucking corporate bird from the same corporate bird. Ain't no difference. They just doing it, saying it in different ways because one gonna say something more than the other, but at the same time, they ain't gonna do, ain't gonna move shit, ain't gonna do shit. Because it's not about you, it's about them. And as long as, and one thing about politics is just like every damn thing else in society. Is like you are the blindfold. That's what the whole that wasn't that what that Statue of Liberty thing was about? Blindfold.
No, that's justice.
Yeah, justice. Oh yeah. Justice is blind. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yeah, it's justice.
Yeah. You know,
Well, see, it's supposed to work that way because she's got the scales on her hand because she's not looking at anything. She's weighing the evidence. I'm a law student, people, so I'm gonna give you the background on why she stands out there. It is a fallen God. I understand that. I'm moving around a few things, but I'm getting acknowledged on a lot of things and knowledgeable about a few things. But yeah, she's blindfolded because she doesn't want to see what's going on because the eyes are deceiving. Therefore, the blindfold was thrown on. But when you weigh out the evidence, that's the determining factor. That's not the way it runs in this country, and we know that.
No, it ain't. Let's check this video out right quick with old Trumpy boy.
Come on. This young woman, I walked in. Quietly, we don't announce it. That's for, security reasons, everything. I walked in. She's behind the counter, and she didn't know I was coming. And she goes, "It's President Trump." She looks at me. "It's President Trump. You saved my college." And I said, "How the hell do you know that?" She said, "You are." She gave me a kiss. I said, "I think I'm never going back home to the First Lady."
You were supposed to keep that quiet.
See, now, for the average politician, that's death. For me, I don't care. I just want to tell you, you are an unbelievable person with a great personality. You lit up the whole room. You lit up the whole room. I said, weeks later, I'd go, "Who is that person that was so incredible?" She knew everything about me. She had no idea I was coming. She knew everything about me. And the historically black colleges and universities, I gave millions and millions, billions of dollars to. They kept coming back. And I said, "Why are you doing this?" And we gave them long-term funding. And she knew that because she said her college, she loved her college. She said it was so great, right? You loved it.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. She loved her college. And she said, "You saved my college." What was your college? Tell them.
The illustrious Clark Atlanta University.
And it was so impressive, and I felt so good because she really did. She really said, I said, "Did you like it?" She said, "No, I love that school. I love that college." And that's what it's all about. But you are an incredible person. I think you have a tremendous future. I really do. And I'll do whatever I can to help you. Okay? Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. Great show. You want to say something else?
Man, I thought I was done. But I do want to add on to some of the remarks that were made by others, and we do need to do our best to get the message out there. The fight is nothing if all we do is talk about it amongst ourselves. So with that being said, since you said you'd help me, shameless plug, if y'all need anybody to knock doors, make phone calls, wave signs, get people out to the polls, call me at Conserve the Culture. Because not only do I mobilize the HBCU students so that they may get this message, but I'm the best person when it comes to black engagement in the black community. And nobody needs this message more than my folks. So do y'all care for real? Are y'all with us for real? conservetheculture.com for any and all inquiries. Y'all can follow me at Miss Kayla, baby. I'm going to give it back to Big T.
You for real?
Yes. You can't be for real.
Right there, boy, cause
when I heard her say when she just said Big T, I thought about that part off of
DT.
Huh?
DT. I'm gonna give it back to DT.
Oh.
Here's the thing. There is no grace, elegance, respect, a certain air of confidence, professionalism. Ain't none of this in none of this race. None of this. The streets are all over it. And it don't look good at all.
Bruh. When you come down here to Texas, bro, we're gonna have a funky time, bro. We're gonna have a funky time.
Yeah.
You need one. Because you just said some real shit. That's all I was just about to say this shit. I don't say this bitch out there talking loud. Yeah, now we gonna do this and yada. Yeah. They see black women as loud, obnoxious beings out here. On both sides, Democrat and Republican. They using y'all. They using y'all.
Yeah.
They using y'all.
Now you're gonna have 4 times 7, you know what I'm saying? Our people talking about you arguing over if you're Democrat or Republican going at it. I don't get it.
What?
I don't get it.
I mean, and folks ain't never asked the question, why they ain't see no brothers on both sides falling for the okie doke? You know why? Because we falling back. We letting this shit go. Because brothers starting to wake up. Us brothers are waking up. We like, yeah, y'all can have it. Do what the fuck y'all want to do. Now the lanes and the simps and the beta males or whatever, they gonna ride with you, dumb motherfuckers. So we don't care about them. I'm talking about the real brothers out here, the alphas, the real deal that know what the deal is. That's sitting there looking at the screen like y'all dumb assholes. Y'all don't even realize y'all being sought up by the devil himself. Cause she just out there loud. Hell, that ain't no damn different from the goddamn Megan Thee Stallion and Kamala Harris bullshit.
Whoever the female was, Trump just slept with her.
Oh yeah, he didn't give her that D. He didn't give her that old.
He's not gonna call her ex-president a black woman at that. A black woman is not gonna call her ex-president. See, this is what you call, you know what I'm saying, scandal. Live and y'all just saw it and didn't see it.
Yeah, because he let her say. He said he might. He said there and did the what's his name effect off of Harlem Nights. Hey, this is what's in there. Put money on the phone. Hey, such and such. This is yeah. I'm just calling to let you know I ain't coming home tonight. Go out. Because she didn't put that sweet black pussy on that food, and he said there and said I might not come home to the first lady. What he telling you? He telling you right there from the door. That ain't no joke. That's some real shit.
Oh, that's another bed went just like history repeats itself.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think she's able to give him a little pet name? You're not supposed to be able to play with nobody like that in any standpoint, unless you sleeping with him. Yeah. And he didn't ever correct her. He never corrected her. He never said, I'm gonna say it's ex-Mr. President or Mr. Trump. None of that. Presidential nominee, you know what I'm saying, candidate, none of that. This is a race going on. Ain't none of that, man. Like, this is a joke.
Yeah.
Pathetic, sick joke.
It's a game.
And everybody eating it up. And I know he did because, I mean, as he's escorting off, the mic going lower because he walking away from the mic, but he keep calling her baby. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then on the flip side, with the streets being up there, you got Megan all there. It's Atlanta. It's a chocolate city. They're there because she there. And a lot of other folks, the other hand came because they said, okay, well, Kamala might be there. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't mind her popping up right now. It boosts the city. So that's where her folks come from. They're really there for the concert, that whatever she was singing, 2, 3, 4 songs. That's what they was in there for, because it was free.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gonna pack that out. They say she's supposed to be there too, so everybody gonna be, yeah, it's gonna look like we got a convention going. But where has it not been? Just most of single women all through the last couple of years packing out conventions.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't got nothing to do with no presidential election. It's just a new title they got on for everybody to get together and move something.
Mm-hmm.
That's feminine march.
Yep, making them think they are part of something that have nothing to do with them. Because it's a bigger future than what they can ever imagine.
Mm-hmm.
JFK tried to tell y'all that 60-something years ago. This thing called a shadow government. Who the fuck is these folks? We need to find out who the hell they are. And guess what? And guess what happened? Kaflau, he was dead before you know it. Because he focused on the shadow government, stating that somebody else is controlling the White House. And it damn sure ain't the damn president.
That's the thing about it, see. I don't know if everybody know, but there's 13 original families here.
Mm-mm.
Kennedy was one of those families. He broke an oath. That's why they took him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's actually a good person, just born in the wrong family.
Yep.
Brother was too. Uncle was too. They were good souls, just born in a cursed family.
Yep.
Like that. So they try to put the light out there, but because you already locked down under contract through your ancestors by blood on something, yeah.
You can't
Got to get the ultimate praise, baby.
That's why they say in the Bible, in the book, it says you can't serve two masters. You got to love one and hate the other. You know, and the thing is, he got caught up loving the one that hated him, and tried to go to a different direction, and it got him caught up.
Well, see, that's the thing. You can't help what family you born in. Nobody has that.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Now let's go deep into this since we talking about the late Kennedys, because Robert Kennedy Jr., his son, got killed in Martha Yard in '99. What was that all about? Nobody remember that, but I do, because I'm a historian. And I connect that to his family legacy. Another one gone.
Mm-hmm.
He's a politician too. But the thing is, I come to find out, you know what I'm saying, that family owes a debt that's of a high degree that people don't understand. So once you start getting to the standards of this, like I said, then you understand, okay, who is that? That's who they was talking about. That's who runs all this. That's who's got the Muppet Show running the way it is now.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't catch it, then y'all won't. But I'm going to yield back.
Yep. That's the name of the game. Folks don't understand how this game, how this situation goes. They're all trying to get on TikTok. I guess they won't let me on. Because I wanted to show some video. Let's see. Megan Thee Stallion's concert backfires. Black folks triggered at Kamala Harris's rally. Yeah, I know it is. When they were dancing, goddamn, they wasn't even the folk wasn't even feeling that shit. You can look in the background. They were looking like, damn, what the hell is this going on?
Mm-hmm. It don't make no sense. It's just to keep y'all entertained. And they're going to say, Kamala gave us, you know what I'm saying, Megan. I come every time they want to distract her to throw a concert. Last big one, I remember when they killed Dr. King. They had James Brown out there. Like I say, y'all be the pieces of the puzzle that y'all get through history, y'all be forgetting about these pieces or just letting them just losing them. And then when the lightning hit back on something familiar, I mean, you ain't got your pieces. But if you had it, you had a perfect picture. There'd been another piece of the picture like this thing's getting bigger. But if you caught up in this spirit of love and drama and trauma, guess what? You're possessed with that, and that's all you will know.
Like I say, only thing I can say is to those that are listening, because I know that I see the numbers that went down and then went off because we talking about Kamala Harris, because maybe some folks out there might love Kamala Harris and we talking against her, you know what I'm saying, or talking against politicians all together. So the numbers going down. So it don't matter. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, because there's going to be some folks that's going to listen to this and take heed to it one way or the other. One way or the other, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you one way. Either way it goes, it's going to still get out there in the manosphere.
Truth will never be the popular thing in any generation. Never.
Yeah.
I expect it.
Yeah. You know, I want to show this little video that little homeboy, Soluminati. He's a cool little cat. He's got a lot of views, but he talking about some spiritual shit, and it kind of got me going this morning. So I haven't seen him on YouTube in a while. It's been a while because every time he get on there and do his content, a lot of times they getting up blocking him and all that old shit or doing something to his channel. But check this out.
That shit recorded. Dewey Soul in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smooth Skin Soul in the building. Baby Trill in the building, man. Simple. Am I gonna post this time, bro? Like, am I gonna post this? I can't do my real intro because I was just doing my motherfucking laundry and shit. I got my boxers on right now. I'm in the house, shit. I'm at home chilling, nigga. So listen, this video is not about me. I've been good, bro. I'm chilling. Nigga. Every time you see me, it's gonna be like I haven't been nowhere because, bro, shit, we connected, my nigga. Little do you know, you my little bro. Big bro, whoever the fuck you is. Gotta be a real nigga though, no femboys. Yo, so listen. Something has come to my attention today. Today is the 1st of the month of August. And what actually triggered this video was a 2K some fucking 2K gameplay that they had posted, and it pissed me the fuck off. And it put me in the mood to just want to complain. So here I am. A lot of y'all got to understand, sometimes God take me away so I can really find myself away from the ethernet stuff, because it's not me. Nothing on here is really me in real life. It's just images that I created on this bitch, going crazy with y'all. But in reality, when you take everything away from that particular person who got all the clout, all the followers, and was getting all the attention and all the money, that person behind all that, that's who you really want to get a chance to know. Because 9 times out of 10, everybody y'all see right now online is just protecting their image. There's a lot of bullshit going online. One of the things I'm starting to notice, my nigga, the weirdo Hollywood pedophilia, all the weirdo shit that was going on in Hollywood is starting to transfer over to streamers and YouTubers. It's kind of up to even say you a motherfucking YouTuber in 2024 or a streamer. Because nonstop, all y'all been doing is getting exposed for being weirdos. Like, it's fucked up. That's tough. Every time I turn around, it's another nigga getting exposed for being a weirdo. Now listen, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. It is a very, very, very tough time. And by the way, I've been gone since October 2023. None of this weirdo shit has nothing to do with me. My energy, everything about me was not on YouTube. All y'all other motherfucking new age niggas can absorb y'all self in this. This has nothing to do with me. But let me tell y'all this straight up. I remember I was dropping videos on my spiritual channel. See, a lot of y'all niggas is getting older and shit is starting to click. I ain't gonna even say you becoming conscious because you still a bot, but shit's starting to click. So a lot of niggas you used to watch is becoming weird to you now. A lot of niggas you donated to, a lot of motherfuckers you was just turning up with, you starting to really question them now. You starting to see through them now. When I dropped a video about I'm about to use this for a quick example real quick. Dewey so in the building, man. I don't know why I got my shit like this, but it looks swaggy. I ain't gonna lie. Don't steal my shit. So listen, yes, bitch, I made it up. Mines. So listen, I already hear niggas talking. Like, man, the nigga, I can hear your ass, bitch. So listen, on my spiritual channel, I dropped a video about Lil Nas X in the past. And this is when he was twerking on the devil and doing all his little weirdo stuff, right? And I was trying to paint the picture and tell y'all, he's planned it perfectly to destroy kids. If you go to a Lil Nas X concert, you ain't gonna see nothing but femboys and trainees with thongs, twerking and doing all type of weirdo shit, right? But when you go online, he was at that time was doing Roblox concert with kids, Fortnite concerts and shit, but no children fuck with him. Now y'all gotta understand what a plant is when they put in position to automatically succeed. The stream's fake, everything is fake. But you looking at them like a god. In reality, the nigga was planning literally to change the mind. How many of y'all motherfuckers back in 2018, 2017, you was probably 12, 13, 14, probably 15. You grown as fuck now, and you don't want to have nothing to do with Lil Nas X. But back in the day, you fuck with him. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. These weirdos are being planted, and it's starting to happen in the YouTube and streaming community as well. It's been happening. I remember I've been told y'all, I just ain't saying no names. And this video is not to target anybody. It's just the weirdo energy is starting to come over here now. So now y'all got to get gods back, like the Kaiser, who's not afraid to really give you a real fucking opinion. Because most niggas is trying to protect their image, especially if you in these groups and all type of shit. Y'all got so much to lose because y'all know when groups crumble, everything just go bad. And a lot of y'all ain't even did shit. It's just y'all mans in them. Let me turn my mic down, bro. Man, it took me 5 minutes to notice I needed to turn this shit down.
That's your man.
But look, that shit's still loud. I ain't been on here, so I ain't gonna touch nothing. Damn, is you back? I just started recording, my baby. All right, so listen. It's my girl. She just got back. But look, a lot of y'all got to understand this. Right now on YouTube, I say this year alone, I don't know how many people has got canceled for the pedophilia shit. I know Dr. Disrespect. And then you got the Chris situation. My nigga over there was with Mr. Beast. You should have been got rid of that fucking weirdo. Like, bro, y'all got to start drawing the line for people that don't want to be human, bro. Like, it is what it fucking is. Just like when I dropped the video about Cooley Ray or Coy Leroy, whatever my nigga name is. That's my bro. I told y'all the little girl, the little nigga had anatomy. Her whole body looked like mine. And I study anatomy. I study human anatomy so I could tell what is what. And at the time, I was deeply on semen retention. So I had a lot of energy on my no-fap shit. I wasn't really on no lustful shit. So when I'm coming across beautiful ass girls, I see a beautiful ass girls. And when I'm coming across a nigga, I see a nigga. And I told y'all straight up in that video, bro, this bitch could be a boy. I told y'all she was an intersex. Speaking of intersexes, look up what just happened in the Olympics. Old girl got hit one time and quit because the trainee punched too hard. What the fuck is trainees doing boxing against women? I'm telling you right now, femboys, trainees, all y'all niggas catching these hands if you ever come near me. You can be the prettiest trainee of all time. I'm beating you up if you ever put your hands on me. You catching these hands. Hands. You catching them. 1 HP. I'm gonna leave you on 1 HP to give you a choice to go back to your normal state. I ain't gonna completely get rid of you. I'm gonna leave you on 1 HP so you can think, so you can remember who the fuck you are. You a man. But listen, back to like I was saying with Cooley Ray. I told y'all, bro, a lot of people coming around. I told y'all by the time 2030 get here, life gonna be so fucking different because now y'all got these new species, these new I call them test tubes, but it's really a lot of deeper shit going on spiritually. But this is not my spiritual channel, so I ain't gonna talk about that. But you have these new type of beings that's here who don't want to be human. So they would call themselves they, the, it, bitch, all type of shit. They just don't want to be he or her. They want to be everything but that. This consciousness didn't exist until like 2015, 2016. Y'all know this? It's new. It didn't exist. Like, okay, drag queens and trainees probably been a thing. It just wasn't pushed to the straight community. It was its own thing. But now, bro, it's like you got niggas in groups with boys. Bro, these motherfuckers, bro, I ain't trying to get thrown off topic. I'll talk about that in a minute. But my nigga, these motherfuckers don't want to be humans. They trying to change the way a kid think. And what's the first thing these motherfuckers do? They send them to talk to kids at school. That's the first thing they do is sending trainees and drag queens to talk to kids at school. A kid can't make all they want is V-Bucks and Roblox. They don't, bro, they kids. My nigga, the kids. Bro, I can't even remember making a real decision about anything when I was a kid. But you talking about you gonna come to a little kid and say, you can cut off your motherfucker. Bro, that's a future school shooter, right? You just destroyed that motherfucker life. Bro, your daughter? I want a penis. Bro, that's a, what? And this is why I told y'all, some of these motherfuckers be test tubes placed by planet parents to raise them as trainees. They don't even be their real kids. But we ain't gonna go there. Okay? We ain't gonna go there. But listen, what I'm trying to tell y'all is this. This energy is spreading throughout your favorite streamers and YouTubers now. They gonna tell you, oh, it's okay. It's all right. That's my bro. That's my best friend. I still support him. And this and that and that and this. None of this shit is normal. It's all demonic. It's all weird. And it's all simply to keep targeting kids. Nothing has to do with your grown ass. To be honest, they don't give a fuck about us. If you ain't conscious, they definitely don't care about you. Nigga, you can kill 100 people. One conscious nigga is more powerful than you because that one conscious nigga can wake up 1 million people that's thinking just like me on the same tip. But listen, so let's go to this YouTube shit now. You got streamers and YouTubers arguing about shit. A girl should be able to have a kid or get married, and the other nigga talking about kids should be able to cut their body parts and do this. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, and y'all think both sides is actually going against each other when both is fucking weirdo energy, bro. Why are we even focused on little ass children? It's like now people who did have kid-friendly content, y'all seem weird now because of them. People who used to just chill and probably play regular games that kids gravitate to. Now it's like you gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch what you do, because people now are starting to look at us YouTubers and streamers different. That fucking fake gay or humor that Biden Ross used to do, you can't do that no more in 2020 fucking forward. Because too much shit is going on. Don't y'all see this? By the way, bro, listen, just like trainees, if you're a transgender, bro, if I'm a god, I know y'all going through a lot, and I'm gonna be honest with you, on my spiritual channel, I have helped a lot of people get through like suicidal shit. And I ain't even trying to act like I'm just this special person. I knew I've been in positions where I actually help people from not dying. And a few of them was getting backlash and just going through shit because they was trainees. Now they go through spiritual shit too. Some of them regret it. I even told y'all it's groups that goes against the communities because the communities has nothing to do with them. It's just to go to the kids. Most people make these decisions when they older and they regret it. So imagine what's gonna happen to the kids that they let them do this shit and then they get older. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna get pushed. They gonna just talk about, oh, it's okay. But they ain't gonna never show the backlash, the deaths, all the surgeries, bro, trainees is leading in suicide, all type of shit. It's like crazy, right? But listen, I can give all y'all your own planet, give all y'all superpowers and natural resources, y'all own planet. In 100 years, the whole planet would be wiped clean. All y'all would be dead because y'all can't create nothing. Y'all can't create life. Y'all just take. And it's not all y'all, but if you're a part of that community, that's y'all. Same with little, whoever my man's talking about with little kids, 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, should be able to get married and have children and all this, bro. A little kid she's not developed to give nutrients, vitamins to breastfeed a child. The child would die. She don't have, bro, she haven't even developed yet, bro. And these are man-made. Niggas be starting to talk about history, bro. This is why I'm spiritual now. I had to remember who the fuck I was and do my own research. Y'all man-made shit. Y'all not like us. It don't have nothing to do with me. My ancestors wasn't looking for no little motherfucking kids. They was protected, and we was looking for them.
What happened?
Shit.
Every bitch got meetups in their bios. It is some good ones out there, my God, but it's tough out here nowadays. Every bitch a hoe. All she wants is a little bit of attention. That's it.
Oh, brother,
You ain't even gotta love her for real. Just make her take a few pics with her and just show people she feel important now. But listen, back to what I was saying before I end this video, man. A little ass girls, little kids, they not even developed spiritually enough to even take care of their child. The child will die without a parent or without formula or different shit. When a woman have a kid, she naturally needs the nutrients, or she probably unhealthy or something, so she don't have the nutrients. But normally women supposed to have what they need to breastfeed, to feed their children, etc. Younger kids don't have that naturally. Younger kids don't supposed to be doing none of that shit, bro. I can't even believe I'm even having this conversation with myself because I'm talking to myself right now. And by the way, the other nigga who was talking about cutting they, I feel like he have to say that. He got to keep playing down the middle so his opinions could feel like something. But bro, whoever this nigga is, I guess he gonna be one of those ones. See, they look for big content creators like that can keep their shit going. That's crazy. Because ain't nobody in their right fucking mind gonna let their motherfucking little brother or sister or kid in general even look at sex, even talk about it. I'm not having that conversation with a little ass nigga. That little piece of shit, I ain't even talking to him about no fucking sex shit. Or her about no, that ain't even a combo that would ever exist to a kid. They won't even be around or never see it. So when they be like, I'm having these conversations and I'm doing this, and it's up to them if they want to do it. Who's having these talks with kids? Niggas that's already got the pedophilia shit in their blood. They not like us.
That's true. And see, that's the whole thing, y'all. That's the whole thing. Is knowing that this society is not the same anymore, and that there's something that's running this whole generation to where the generation is not like it used to be. And it was already documented 20 and 30 plus years ago to where they was thinking about changing the lifespan of the human being, male and female, because they felt like the folks that basically run this country, you know, run the Western world and European countries and yada yada, run basically, I want to say maybe 40 to 50% of the world have this genre to where they feel like they want to genetically mix up the genders to tell you that it's okay if you feel like you're a man in a woman's body, or feel like you're a woman in a man's body, and keep you confused. Because in order to keep you confused, this is what makes the world runs in a different weirdo perspective. Because now, you know, you get into a society where everybody don't know which way to go, whether it's good or bad. You're making no excuses about everything. You don't want to take responsibility about anything. You don't want to be held accountable for your own actions. You're just out here doing this and doing that. And if you notice, that's the reason why, if you look at these goddamn political parties, the Republicans and the Democrats, they're all the same wing. They all two wings of the same bird. There's nothing different. They're the same thing. Because corporations run this country. Bankers run this country. We don't. They just give you the visualization to think that you're running something that you have no hands in. Because if you ran any damn thing, how come the police is easy to shoot and kill a unarmed black man in the streets if you're running things? If you're running things, why do they let all these different foreigners from different countries come here and don't give y'all the green light to see if y'all think it's okay for them to come here or not? If you're running things. Because you're not. You're not running shit but your mouth. Black, brown, yellow, red, and white. You're not running shit. Only way you start running shit is when you start taking actions and let them know where you come from, where you stand. Because that's the only way they're gonna understand you. But at the same time, you're gonna have to die to believe in what you, in order to get what you believe in. And you ain't gonna do that. You're gonna go along to get along, because they're gonna pull up right out their hat and tell you you're different. You know, you white, you better than the blacks. You're black, you better than the whites. You better than this person, you better than that person. Yada yada yada, back and forth, confusing the two, confusing the people, confusing parts of the world. And this is what we got going on in today's society. That's the reason why they got this whole concept of gender, this transgender bullshit that's going on. They got you telling you that you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't do this, you can't do that. But it's okay for a grown-ass man that think he's a woman to come in the men's bathroom with your little boy. And he can be weirdo 101 and lock the doors in the restroom and lock and try to mess around with your little boy in a woman's dress. How you love that? Or a man in a woman's bathroom with a little girl in a dress, messing with your little girl. See, these things are not being talked about because, quite frankly, you know, we don't know what to say. Some of us just say, okay, go along and get along. And that's just how it is. Brother clicked off. I know I ain't really got nobody really watching us tonight. Some of y'all watching, clicking in and coming out. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all got things going on because this is a Sunday evening, and I'm here in Texas chilling. I wanted to go into another situation, get out of this weirdo situation, but bruh said he had to click off because his mom called. And I always told him, you know what I'm saying, your mom call, you know, take that call because, you know, you only got one mother. But I want to play this clip right here on Dr. Umar Johnson. You know, a lot of us, we pretend to not like the brother too good because certain things that he does, because a lot of times he be kind of race baiting, and or he be, you know, trolling, and well, not really trolling, but, you know, just doing shit. Well, you can say he trolling, but he has some good content, you know. So he had good talks, but sometimes you have to be very careful. You can listen to what folks say, but just don't take it at odds, you know, like, you know, trying to worship these guys like they're your Lord and Savior. You know, you can get the information and take it as it is. Well, don't love it. You ain't gotta be all that rowdy with them, you know. But the brother, he means well to a certain degree.
Kamala Harris threw y'all a 50 years of hip-hop destruction cookout at her house with her snow puppy. That's what she did for you. And this is the woman you're going to vote in. She didn't pass no laws. She didn't drop off no resources. She didn't build no institutions or industries in the black community. Oh, we need black jobs. But somebody needs to go ask Orange Man Donald Trump. We may have to boo some of these gatekeepers. We may have to show up and boo some of these gatekeepers. We're not going to let you come to the black community and exploit the poor, uneducated black vote, and our people don't get nothing. We're not going to let y'all do that. We are the laughing stock of the United States. We are the laughing stock of the United States. Don't you find it interesting? Don't you find it interesting that when political candidates want the black vote, they don't come and talk to you. They don't come and negotiate with you. They don't come and reason you. When a politician wants the black vote, they don't come and talk to you. They don't come and listen to you. They don't come in. Kamala Harris hasn't scheduled any listening sessions with the black community. Donald Trump hasn't scheduled any listening sessions with the black community. When they want the black vote, they send Meg Thee Stallion in to shake her ass. And I love my sister. I love my sister. I love my sister, Meg Thee Stallion. No disrespect. I'm just using her as an example. When you want the black vote, you don't talk to them. Entertain them. They don't think. Black people want to be entertained. If you want the black vote, go send Meg Thee Stallion in and let her entertain them. Black people don't need to be talked to. Black people don't need to be negotiated with. Black people don't need to be listened to. Black people don't need to be reasoned. Send some rappers in to entertain them. You have to entertain the black vote out of the Negro community. You have to entertain the black vote out of the Negro community. You have to entertain the black vote out of the Negro community. Let me give you a comparative example. Let me get peace and Pan-Africanism. I'm on my Instagram live. I'll call you back when I'm done. Could you imagine if Kamala Harris, could you imagine if Kamala Harris wanted the Chinese vote and she showed up in Chinatown with a bunch of Chinese rappers rapping for the Chinese community to get the Chinese vote? Do you think she would get the Chinese vote after that? Do you think she would get the Chinese vote after that? If Kamala Harris wanted the Arab vote, what if she showed up with a bunch of Arabic musicians in Dearborn, Michigan? Kamala Harris is going to show up in Dearborn, Michigan with a bunch of Arabic rappers. Do you think she's going to get the vote after that? That would be considered an extreme insult. That would be considered an extreme act of disrespect for every community except black people. We have an anti-Asian hate bill. We got an anti-LGBT bill. We got a Native American bill. We got an immigrant bill. But you know what we're going to do for black people? We're going to give them a Juneteenth cookout on the White House lawn. We're going to give black people a Juneteenth cookout on the White House lawn. Joe Biden, a Juneteenth cookout on the White. That's what you do with black people. Parties and bullshit. That's all they care about. Parties and bullshit. That's all they care about. Parties and bullshit. That's all they care about. And then after they gave you a Juneteenth cookout on the White House lawn, they gave you a 50 years of hip hop destruction cookout at Kamala Harris's house. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Kamala Harris threw y'all a 50 years of hip-hop destruction cookout at her house with her snow puppy. That's what she did for you. And this is the woman you're going to vote in. She didn't pass no laws. She didn't drop off no resources. She didn't build no institutions or industries in the black community. Oh, we need black jobs. But somebody needs to go ask Orange Man Donald Trump. Somebody needs to go ask Agent Orange Donald Trump. Somebody needs to go ask Agent Orange, since you talked about black jobs. See, this is how you're supposed to conduct your politics. Go back to Donald Trump and say, since you talked about black jobs and you are a businessman yourself, you come from corporate America, Donald Trump, since you brought up black jobs, how many industries are you going to build inside the black community? That's what we should have. My sisters on the National Association of Black Journalism couch, let me tell you where you three sisters messed up besides wearing red, white, and blue. Let me tell you where you three sisters messed up the other day besides wearing red, white, and blue. Let me tell you where you three sisters messed up the other day. You only put that panel together to try to embarrass and chastise Donald Trump. You did not put that panel together to try to get some concessions out of him. So you wasted the whole panel because that was a pro Kamala Harris panel whose job was to make Donald Trump look bad. You can't afford to choose sides between two enemies. You can't afford to choose sides between two enemies. You can't afford to choose sides between two enemies. What you should have said was, since you brought up black jobs in your debate with Joe Biden, what you should have said was, since you brought up black jobs with Joe Biden, we of the American African community need to know, how many industries are you going to build in black America? If Donald Trump got on the news right now and said, I promise to build 5 factories that can employ at least 500 American Africans in 5 major black cities, I would vote for him. If Kamala Harris got on the news and said, I will build 5 industries in 5 major black cities to give jobs only to black people, and I'm going to stop gentrification. I'm going to stop gentrification so those jobs don't end up going to non-black people. If either one of them promised me that, I might vote November 5th. I might vote November 5th. I might vote November 5th. But guess what? They ain't building no industries for us, because they trying to exterminate us. They ain't got to build no industries for us because they know we're not going to organize and make them build any industries for us. Where is the Congressional Black Caucus? Mighty quiet right now. I'm telling you right now, if I catch a Negro campaigning for Kamala or Donald and you ain't got a list of concessions, you better have a list of concessions on paper that better include industries. It better include industries. It better include economic investment in black business. It better include criminal justice reform. It better include mass educational reform, or we gonna boo you. We might got to have a couple boo parties. Brothers and sisters, are y'all ready to show up and show out? We may have to boo some of these gatekeepers. We may have to show up and boo some of these gatekeepers. We're not going to let you come to the black community and exploit the poor, uneducated black vote and our people don't get nothing. We're not going to let y'all do that. We're not going to. Since y'all want to be gatekeepers for the white power structure, I'm going to be a gatekeeper for poor, underclass black America. That's right. Now, we got our own gatekeepers now. I'm a ghetto gatekeeper. I'm going to protect my people from being exploited. I am a ghetto political gatekeeper. I'm going to stop my people from being exploited by black bourgeoisies who want to give black people false hope to help one of these enemies get elected to the White House. Melanin drip. Melanin drip. Let me check in with my Ifa Tunde queen. And where my queens at? Ladies, are you there? Butter almond, are you there? Butter pecan, are you there? Warm peanut butter, are you there? Smooth cinnamon, are you there?
Okay, enough of that. Shout out to the brother, Dr. Umar. He be dropping jewels, but sometimes he just, go a little bit off the rails. But it's all to the good. Much love to him anyway. But he's right though. That Atlanta rally of Kamala Harris, that was a shit show 2.0. Just to make black folks look like a bunch of damn fools. I just think that's all we like to do. Is shuck and jive, dance, sing, play sports. And that's it. Nothing else. Have no kind of insight or nothing on political views or anything in our society. Well, we need to keep going and so on and so on. All we want to do is be entertained and be full of drama. Plain and simple as that. I already know. That's how they see us. Well, we gotta come up with a better strategy than what we got going on now, because we're literally dying mentally, physically, and emotionally. Straight like that. But it is what it is, as I always say. Trying to see if I get on TikTok. I don't think my TikTok will open up, just because of the area that I'm in. But anyway, I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Russ said he's going to come back on, but he's going to be on the phone with his mom for a minute. So he's going ahead and wrap this thing up. Shout out to you guys, watching tonight. I'm going ahead and get me some rest. Chill out. Well, chill out for a little bit so I give you some rest. It's your boy Chaos. Sign out. Deuces.
Nor can we let the government of America off, because the government of the United States of America has proved to be the worst enemy of black people. So now when it comes time for justice, this is not spoken out of hatred or out of bitterness, but reparations have to be given to black people, even as Jews received reparations from the onslaught of Nazi Germany. And now the Japanese are going to receive reparations for what America did by putting them in concentration camps. What's wrong with the children of slaves? We are here poor, ragged, hungry, naked, and out of doors. Reparations is what we want, and everyone that had a part in our destruction will have a part in paying reparations. I'll be right back.
ha, ha.